Hi, my name's Amanda Wilson. I'm the Mayor of Holdfast Bay. I'm down here at St Peter's Woodlands at Partridge Street, Glenelg, because at last night's council meeting we unanimously resolved to build a wombat crossing down here on Partridge Street. What that means is that this pedestrian crossing will now be elevated with flashing lights. Just being here now, we've already seen a person crossing the road with a pram with cars failing to stop. So it is a necessary thing that needs to happen in our city, and we'll be taking money from this year's budget and starting work on construction as soon as possible. We also agreed unanimously to build a crossing at Macaulay School on King George Avenue, which will also have flashing lights. But since they already have speed bumps down there, we won't be putting in the raised platform. That will not detract from the traffic investigation that we are doing on Colton Avenue at the moment. So we'll also be undertaking a review of all schools and aged care facilities to see where else we may need traffic calming or pedestrian crossings to make our community a safer place. Last night, Council also unanimously decided to support my motion, which is to seek leave of both GAROC, the LGA and ALGA, which is the National Peak Association, to campaign to the federal government to change the Energy Star rating system for buildings and construction in the whole country from 6 to 7 stars to 10. It also seeks to have a trigger that the legislation be reviewed biannually so that increase can happen incrementally, and look at other funding models to be able to achieve this. And this is an important step for the national construction. I look around and I see new buildings, and it amazes me that the roofs are still not being orientated to the north to make the most of solar panels, that they are not being properly insulated, and that there are no eaves. And these basic fundamental principles need to apply to all construction so that we can have a sustainable construction industry that can also help manage climate change within our society. We know that when you're going out for a walk around the Padawalunga, it can get a bit tricky because there's no toilets there. So we have agreed to have a budget allocation for next year to put in a toilet around there so that they can have a greater amenity to those people out there for their morning walks. There's 2 sites being looked at the moment, and that will be further investigated and go out to community consultation. We also tabled a letter from the Race Discrimination Commissioner congratulating Holdfast Bay on our anti-discrimination policies and setting us as one of the high achieving councils in the country, and so we're very proud of that. This weekend, Sunday the 19th, the Glenelg Air Raid Shelter is open from 1 till 3. If you haven't been down there, go down, take the kids, they'll find it fascinating.